I literally thought there's a ghost. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Gimme Latte. Before today's episode, I really want to say thank you to everyone who ever watched my video. I was attending this conference this morning and I noticed I just got 1000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you for everyone. It was like a pure dream for me. I would never expected to receive so much support 2 months ago when I was just started thinking to sharing my joy and give it a try. I know 1000 maybe not a thing in YouTube at all because YouTube is such a big platform and there's so many people with secret talent, but it really means a big deal for me. When we think of pure number, 1000 is easy and simple, but for me, 1000 means 1000 real people with real mind, real emotion, real understanding, and real lives. That's actually a lot. And we all share the same love and joy. It's like magic, right? I do hope everyone in my channel can feel the vibe from my videos and have this time, a little bit time per day to enjoy watching what you really like. After all, life is really about experiencing, not about the result. And I think that's the reason why the Sim series and the other excellent games like Hogwarts Legacy and Dragon Age, they are super charming because they are all about experience. Of course, I know there's still a lot for me to be improved. Some of them I've already aware and have had plan to gradually improve them. But more of the issue I may not aware and I would need help from your comments and I would love to receive them. So thank you again. I pour a little bit one for celebration. Thank you again for watching, likes, subscriptions, comments, and your support. I sincerely appreciate that. Hooray! For the joy! Thank you! Okay, yes, so today we are just going to continue our study in Hogwarts. I just use apparition, teleport myself into the castle, believe or not. But yes, in the last episode, we took 2 classes. One is Defense Against the Dark Art, and another one is Charms. We are now standing outside of the Charms classroom. But today we get the chance to really to push this main storyline forward. Now we really got this main quest. We need to meet Professor Weasley after our classes. She got some important word for us to learn. Yes, so that is going to be our now primary task. So I just track it. But before we went there, we now have a little bit time, a little bit chance for us to begin searching the ground of Hogwarts. We now have ability to do something. We are now at this Defense Dark Art Tower, which we probably will not be able to come back and do a little bit search later. So my suggestion is that we can doing a little bit searching here for now. Before that, it seems like the student Samantha Dale have some words for us.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale.
Samantha Dale is
Everyone's been whispering.
a Ravenclaw
Hope
student.
your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Well, it wasn't not to challenge, to be honest. It's for us. It's just
better see to my charms homework.
learning Akio, right? It's okay. So it's just a saying hi thing. I think she's just trying to sing hi to us. She's not that. Oh, look at it. This field guy is flying around, and we all know what to do. Akio. Yeah, that's why we need to learn level also and Akio at the first place. Now we can begin to collect all those pages flying around in the Hogwarts. But yeah, we need to just do a little bit searching around, see if there's any chest for us. see, there is. But this defense dark art tower is really got this beautiful study area, and I think that's like a universe, magic universe floating really when you trying to study astronomy, right? That's like is going to help you. Oh, there are so many cats. Oh, here is, I think it's our first time, official time to see Peeves instead of in outside this haunted restroom. But yeah, there's one downside for the Hogwarts Legacy that Peeves will never, ever tricked or make any pranks on us. Which is, I feel, I don't know how Warner Brothers think of it, but I think it's going to be a little bit more fun if, like, we met Peeves for the first time and Peeves make trick on us, and later we have to use some charms or hiding ourselves to really, when we passing him, to try to not get tricked. That would be funnier, I would say, but I don't know what the brothers thinking. But yeah, we just get to stand on the side watching other students got tricked. It's a little bit dry there. Oh, here! Welcome to the most famous math door in the Hogwarts. But yeah, to solve this door is super famous. It's got a lot of good contents inside. It's everywhere in the Hogwarts, but to solve this door, it's really not in here. We need to travel to another places. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing is really to take the Flu Flame to the central hall. We've been here before, but now this time we are not going down to the central hall, and we are really going up. And we just need to take the stair up and up. And when we arrive here, take left side staircases and climb up again. And then we take the spiral staircases up. And at here, you should open up this divination classroom, Flu Flame. But we are not going up to the divination classroom right now. We are actually going to turn right and get onto this wood structure area. Yeah, it feels like this attic on here. But when you keep going, at this side, you just turn around and you are going to find the same math door. But this time, we also get a blackboard on the side too, and with a chest. Open the chest. You're going to have this paper. It's showing like the different magical creature actually represent different numbers. Of course, 0 is demiguise because it's invisible, right? And 1 is unicorn for 1 horn, and 2 is grabhorn because it's got 2 horns. 3 is for runespore because runespore's got 3 heads, and 4 is for whooper. But I really cannot remember what the reason. But it says it's 4. And the 5, I think, is called quintuped. And 5 is for the quintuped because it's got 5 legs. 6 is for the salamander. We all know this because salamander can only survive 6 hours without fire. And 7, I really don't know what 7 is. It looks like a balloon. I really don't know. But 8 is a Acromantula because it's got 8 legs. And 9, of course, is for the Hydra. Hydra got 9 heads. But yeah, now we can know like each symbol represents different number. And when we look at this blackboard, it's clearly showing we need to add up those 3 numbers to get the result in the center. So yeah, as I said, it's simple math. It's elementary simple math. Once you found this critical spot to learn how to do this, then it looks super easy here. We just need to review the question mark on this central blackboard of the door. So as we just learned from there, we now know, okay, so on the top, we need 3 numbers to add up to get 9. Since runespore is 3 and add up 2 is 5. So the first question mark is 4. Easy math here. And at the below is directly taught us this 4 minus 1 equals 3. So 3 is actually room score, so we can just come to there. So we roll over these dice to choose the correct magical creature represent which number. So this is 0, which is not correct. This is 2, no. Okay, so we got Ewww, which is 4. Good. And now we just need to turn another side to roll this one as the same. So this is 1, no. Okay, room score, this is 3, that's what we want. After you choose the correct number you think, you just come back and press open. Ta-da! As easy as that. I said pure elementary math here, so that's why I call it a math door. It is actually about arithmancy, but I don't know. If that arithmancy is too easy for everyone, but I guess they cannot make it too hard. I mean, this is way easier than most of the, you know, mystery solving, key solving cell phone game overall. So I think, yeah, with this, you can easily explore every math door inside of the Hogwarts. I believe, oh, that scared me. I thought ghost. No kidding. I literally thought there's a ghost. But yeah, here's a hidden field guide. It's really talking about the arithmancy classroom. We learn how to solve this math door. I think there's a total 13 math door inside of the Hogwarts. But each of them really contains one gear. So gloves, hats, clothes. And contains another one is really for the furniture. So but anyway, so there's 2 more doors for us to solve. I think that's like really practice for you to get familiar with that. So you don't need to go back check again and again. But yeah, let's do this. As I said, it's easy. So at the top is 6 plus 5, which is 11, and now we need 6. 6 is salamander. Below there is 7 plus 0 is still 7, and we need 1 is unicorn. So it's salamander and the unicorn. Here we go. Open. Another success. Good job. Yeah, inside you can see there's 2 chests. One is for something you can use in the future. Another one is usually gear, so it's usually like a furniture combined, a clothes combination. And as you can see, there's another door waiting for us. You can still review. So the top one, you can do the math by yourself too. 6 plus 5 is 11. I feel like this is now a math teaching video. To be honest, if someone get kids, they could literally learn math by this. But it's 5 plus 6 is 11. Now we need 4 Ewww. And at the below is 13 plus 0. So yeah, demiguise is 0. Now we need 5. 5 is quintuplet. But yeah, now at the top we need Ewww, and at the bottom we need quintuplet. We just need to roll this again. Ewww. Quintuplet. Okay, now we got it. We can open. Ta-da! Another easy solve. But yeah, it does provide this good gear and everything you need in the future. If you want full collections, those chest room is necessary, and I think there's total 13 in the Hogwarts. You just need to walk around and solve math. It's not such a huge thing there. But yeah, after leaving this arithmancy classroom, now I'm really moving back to what we were. Okay, now we are back again to the defense against the Dark Heart Tower. So now we can easily solve this vault. So at the top we need 2 is grab horn. 3 And at the bottom, we need 1 plus 4 is 5, so we need 7. Is that mysterious creature? I really don't know, but it looks like a floating balloon. Here we go. So now we just need to open. Easy. But yeah, each room get different decoration. I think this one is ready for dragon. I think it's because it's defense against dark art, right? But we got our gear here. And looking for another thing. Yeah, here we go. We got our decoration. And on here we got another door with lock. Too bad we cannot open that one right now. Okay, so I have no plan to climbing up the stairs because I don't know how high it's going to be. I don't want to waste too much time on the searching right now because we always need to go back to open up those locked chests later. So now I think it's a good time for us really visiting Professor Weasley for the next quest. And while we walking around, of course, we can still do revelio and searching if there are any field guide we can access to. Okay, we need to go this way. I don't see anything new here. Okay, there's something below. Nothing? Nothing. I think there was... Oh, that's a chest we cannot open right now. So yeah, we will let it go. We have to let it go. But we still need to go down again. Now I think we're at the very below of the defense of the Dark Art Tower. Here we got another page, painting of Ewww. I never read the story of this one. I'm not familiar with this one, but if you know the story about this painting, you can always let me know. It looks like an interesting painting and story. But yeah, now we are going back to Transfiguration Courtyard to looking for the Professor Weasley. This is beautiful. I remember this courtyard was the first time showed in the game of Harry Potter, the Third Year, the Azkaban. That's quite stunning that they changed from there to here. Now with details and everything, it just looks so beautiful. Okay, I guess here is the Transfiguration classroom. We can light up this blue flame here. And begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
Yeah, I won't jump of the cutscene. As I said, is just for anybody who never played this game before or not a Harry Potter fans before.
Ah, there you are.
But if you feel like so tired of the cutscene, you can always jump to the time I specified.
Went well?
But the talking dialogue, I will just jump a little bit over. If you want to know what happened, you can always pause.
Nothing more, Professor.
We're still going to keep the secret for the Professor Fig. Yeah, Professor Ronan did mention that he's going to have actual assignment for us.
We've arranged to replace. Thank you, Professor. And
but yeah, she's mentioning about we need to traveling down to the Hogsmeade to purchase all the necessary stuff we need because we lost everything to the dragon at the very first.
Can you tell me more?
So first we are going to visit the potions in the Hogsmeade to get what we need for the potions class.
I've never heard of a spellcraft.
Spellcraft is really a new thing in this game. It is like purely invented by the game. I would say I don't know. I can see they want to use that to achieve some sort of feature of the game. I can understand. It's just I feel a little bit abruptive after watching like years of Harry Potter books and movies and all those, fan wars. It becomes so suddenly. But yeah, I can understand, so I won't judge too much.
There's an Olivander.
But yeah,
There
talking
is.
about the
Most
Ollivander in
people
the
are familiar with
Hogsmeade,
the
that's
settler's
like,
Diagon Alley. We're
yikes.
fortunate
I
to
think
have
that's
someone
even worse
nearby.
than the
Mr.
spellcraft
Ollivander
thing,
is
because
a
it's
genuine
apparently
craftsman
like,
and
you
highly
know,
skilled wand maker.
they
I
they
would
get
trust no
lazy
one else
there.
to
They
help
don't
me with
want
a
to
wand.
build up a London for you. So they say, okay, let's put Olivander in the Hogsmeade instead. So players is going to visit Hogsmeade and buy their wand instead of visit London. They were trying to save in their efforts and time there, and it's so apparent. I hate this. But yeah, we are
I'm
ready to
eager
go.
to
I
get back
cannot
to it.
wait to
Very
visit
well.
Hogsmeade.
I'd like you to make your perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Nat.
Oh, so we can choose either to go with Natty or Sebastian. We are going later to have like this spoil alert. We are later going to establish friendship with Sebastian Sallow, and he's going to be an important role here. So I'm going to choose to go with Sallow. I love Natty, but I will go with Sallow. Okay. Sebastian, I
I'd like to go with
think.
Sebastian.
He'll keep you well.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished, Professor Ronan, no time to wait.
Yeah, okay, so Professor Weasley said that Sebastian is already waiting us on the gate of the school, but we can still get time to searching around for possible chests. Okay, it says we need to speak to Professor Ronan to receive our first assignment. Those assignments usually teach us new spells, so we'd better to do that first. I learned that from my last game that always to do actual assignment and main quest first, cause sometimes turns out you need a spell and you haven't learned it. But yeah, so this time we are going to do this. We just collecting field guidebook here. So this one is partial transfiguration. We all know this. It's in the book. Yeah, so you can see like this game is like a combination of some details of the book, some details of their own. I can understand that. I fully
How
understand
nice to
that
see you,
because
my
like
friend.
game is way different than reading book. It's really like a 3D experiencing thing. So there's lots of detail work they need to address, but they take some easy way out. I really don't like it. I would love to have more delicate thoughts about all of those. But yeah, to be
There
fair
you are.
talk, this is a fans game and it's not that bad. So yeah.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly fixes things
So
right
we
up.
need to learn
It seems
Reparo.
as if that might come.
More frequently, as
To be honest, I
Professor
don't
Weasley,
think
a
that's
number
really
of your
handy.
professors.
It's
I
mostly
have
used.
arranged some for today. See
Spoiler
them
alert.
through and then report back to me.
It's
We will have you
mostly
casting
used in
Reparo
some
in
secret
no time.
caves, chest opening, but
Why must I first complete tasks?
No lesson or
it could
lecture
be
can
handy
compare to
sometime.
first. Such experience.
I'll start on the task right away.
And don't worry, those tasks are usually easy enough for you. Okay, there's another field guide. It's a river fountain. Okay, now we go collect the field page inside this garden and inside the Dark Art Tower. Let's go collect the
Fine
one
page
in the
must be
tower
around here
first.
somewhere.
Here we go.
Brilliant.
It's easy peasy. And where's another page in this garden? Okay, here we go. Okay, we get it. And now we just need to return to the Professor Ronan. See, it's
I
easy.
trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in...
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
Okay, we are
conduit of
ready.
your
So you can
magic.
see this time we a little bit different. We add another key F to here. So my suggestion is that prepare your hand first to put your finger on those two keys and use another hand to control your mouse, and it's going to be super easy. So let's go. This is no challenge for anyone who ever played a keyboard dancing game. Those rhythm, press, or any easy job for any piano player. Sincerely, it's not hard.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
So yeah, Professor Ronan suggested us if we want practice, we can fix this statue. We do not need to practice, but I would love to fix this statue. I want Hogwarts to be complete. So, but before we started, I'm really thinking to change the palette of my spell template here. So you can actually change the order and change what spell you are going to use in this template start. You totally have like 4 slots. Now we only have 1, and we don't need that much for now. We only learned 4 spells right now. So I usually prefer to have Akio on the 3rd place and to have Leviosa on the 2. So it's the easier finger for me to really fight because those two are strong controlling spell and they use the most. And the Lumos is only for the moth flame, to be honest. So I put that 1 for my weakest finger. And then we will put Reparo at 4 for the temporary needs. It's barely using, because I'm using keyboard in this way, so this finger is barely can touch at the top key. So that is going to be easier for me. But of course, you have your own keyboard preference. So now we can really begin to Reparo. Okay, so indeed it's an interesting sculpture. But yeah, it will not give you any reward after repairing this. Too bad. But for me, it's simply for fun. Okay, so here, if you look a sculpture like this, so the sculpture itself is already tell you like to use spell on that ball, and it has symbol at the bottom at the base saying use Leviosa. So we are going to use Leviosa. Okay, now we got our field guide, easy as that. Yeah, the symbols is everywhere. It's just need us to read. Okay, so now so the main quest, they need us to really visit Sebastian at the main door to go to the Hogsmeade and doing collections. But for now, we actually have 3 different side quests. So if you go to the quest, you can see now our main quest is to go into the Hogsmeade together with Sebastian. It's usually showing required level. Sometimes it is showing suggested level. I would say level is, in all the RPG game, levels is always good to be as high as possible. And we are going to learn some rewards, but it's not really important right now. But we also get this side quest. We got one. We need to attend this drawing club. And also some other side quest is really showing on the map. So if you go to like this black flag area, means there's a set quest that is waiting for you. So this one is for the drilling club. We are definitely going to be there. And this one is very close. It says Gobs of Gobstone. We're going to check this one too. And here's another one. In the central main hall is grayed out right now. Maybe we can check out later. We are going to the main hall anyway, I think. So we are going to get this gobstone one. It's just in the Dark Heart Tower. Funny, it should be defense against the Dark Heart Tower, but in the map it's showing Dark Heart Tower. These are totally different, opposite thing. Okay, her name is Zenobia Nook. Let's talk.
Are you alright? Don't you know who?
So it's basically this girl is saying she's younger age. She's apparently in either year 2 or 3. She says everybody hates her because she playing this gobstone. Gobstone like is a game in the wizarding world. Is like if you lose, the smelling spray is going to spray on your face, which is quite an annoying game. But apparently she's got hated by other students in Ravenclaw say that she's playing this annoying game. So they had all her balls to somewhere high. So she's really begging for us. Could you help me get all my gobstone back? Cause in the year 2 or 3 they haven't learned how to do AQ.
Whoever hid my... Haven't you any? Not really.
No friends.
They're not... I'll see what I can do. I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
Okay, so now we have this quest to collect all the gobstone now. So we are going to the closest one. It's just in the garden. We were there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, she said we better keep an eye for the gobstone. So you just need to reveal. You can see the gobstone is at the top of the launch. So we can just use AQ to get it. Easy as that.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
And there's 5 more for us to search. Oh, page! Get it, get it. Okay, we got those 2 pages. Yeah, it's the only way to gain experience. That's why we really need to look tight on those. And we got another math score. Okay, let's do the math. So on the top is 11 plus 2 is 13. So we need 8. The spider. And below is Hydra plus 5 is we need 3. So it's Rune Spore. So here we only got 1 question mark. Anyway, we need to put it down first. So is the spider Elementary, I think. That's so hard. And we, of course, we need to search everywhere for the field guide. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. And open up the necessary fluflay. But I'm not going to go too far do the searching now. We need the double question mark. It's usually on the nearby, so you can just reveal to search. Sometimes it's going to be above floor, below floor. Just to do a little bit search is not too hard. It's always like in a nearby area. But this one is Rune Sport, I think, right? Yeah, the most important part is actually to remember what creature we have. So you don't need to go up and down and check everything. 1 chest for gear. Another one for the decoration. Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I think it's all random. Okay, now we need to go search. But I think, yeah, here's our... We have another set crest. Cressida Bloom.
Is everything alright? Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. My arms get so tired carrying them, but I must have confused the Latin word.
Okay, so she's basically saying she's staying in the library, but she missing a word, and it's become a spell and cause her book flying around in the library. And classmates Amit taught her up to the library, and now she's in the blacklist in the librarian.
Why did Amit? Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at this.
Okay, so she's saying Amit taught her up because Amit is just bragging. But yeah, we will have found those books.
I suppose I could help. Oh, I'd very much appreciate if you could collect them and.
Okay, now we need to get all the flying books. She got the flying books, we got the flying field guide, so I guess it's like a same situation here, right?
I'm going to have to use Accio.
Accio.
Got it. Only 4 more.
Another Accio. That's 2 books. We need 3 more. Another one. Another one. Okay, now we get a field guide and 3 book and 4 book, I think. Okay.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Okay, she got mean tone. Didn't expect that, right? I guess people are all double-sided. Okay, there's a note. Okay, so even though Cressida is complaining about her classmate was doing experiments in potions class, but Krista herself is actually practicing her spell inside of the library. I don't know what to say. And she talked really mean. Okay, here's another flute flame. I think we still got another Cressida's book to collect. I don't know where is it. Oh, I see. Oh, that's locked. We cannot go inside right now. But yeah, this is the library. Old librarian. I'm not going to take a tour for you right now to get you through the library. But if you are interested in this Hogwarts library, I have to say it looks wonderful. If you are interested in this, okay, that's all the Cressida's book. If you are interested in this, I've already posted ambient sound collection of the Hogwarts library. That's really actually helped me a lot in studying. If you need that, you can check on that video. Okay, that's an easy one. We all know where it is. But yeah, we better walk around here to check on any possibility of the ears. I see lots of chests down there, but in the restricted area. Hateful, hateful. But yeah, as I said, this is a really beautiful library. If you are really interested in there. Always go check on this ambient sound video. But yeah, we solved this one too. We are now level 5. That's fast, right? Almost level 6, I think. That's good. Yeah, now we already collect all the books of Krista's. We can return to her and report back we found their book. All of them, including a diary. Fascinating, right?
I'll happily take...
Okay, so we can either choose to give the book back or for a reward. This time I will bargain for a reward because we do have title to blackmail her.
Unless you want your classmates to know how...
Oh, you're not at all...
Oh, you're not too?
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon...
Fine. I shall pay you.
Okay, good.
Trusted them.
Yeah, so there's like, I know they try to do this. Okay, now we are level 6. Isn't that so great? We got 300 gold coins as extra. I don't think they are gallons because, I mean, the price, if you read the book, 300 gallons, that's a lot. But in this game, it's nothing. That's probably not. Okay, now, so we finished the Cressida's quest. We've been recording for some time. As you can see, I'm trying to shorten my videos. I realize like a 1-hour video may be a burden for some of the people. For me, I would love to keep being focused for quite a long time. And once I start, I barely stop. But yeah, I'm fully aware of that. So today we are going to call off right here. We are still in the middle of the quest. Collect all the gobstones for that Ravenclaw students. And in the next episode, we are also going to attend this dueling club. After that, we are safe to go to the Hogsmeade. Hopefully, we can arrive at Hogsmeade at the end of the next episode. Anyway, if you like a company or like my video, you can always subscribe, like, or to let me know, leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.